Well, hello mates, welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth Rising Tide, where hopefully today, my friends, shall be the day that we rectify our affinity point deficit. We really are lagging behind some of the other big players in the game. Certainly our main adversaries, the Polynesians, are drastically further ahead of us. They've got 8, 4 and 3. We're miles behind there. That's going to be rectified today. I believe robotics is going to give us a point. That gives us +7. The next thing we're researching, the next one down this line, in fact we could look at this, is also going to give us many points. It's not this one, it's tactical robotics. That's going to give us 20, so that's another point there. So in 10 turns time, we're going to be upgraded twice, and we've got loads more. We've got quite a few banked techs that we can use to quickly hit up some affinity levels, and that's something I definitely want to do. We lagged behind mainly because of our war over in this area against the Ark, but that's now done, and all the city, well, the one city we chose to keep from that conflict is now not in any sort of nasty little rebellion or whatever, so our health should be going up. Not to mention, we've got summer distilleries going up every single which way, and they give us +4 health a piece, so very soon I think that's going to be fine. That's going to, you know, get our science back going, and everything's going to be nice and lovely there. We managed to steal some science there, which is probably why robotics gone down to 1. Really good job by our covert agents, by the way. I think we owe them a lot of thanks, because we really were in a bit of a sticky situation with science, and they really helped us sort of keep up with the crowd. But that's going to happen in the next few turns or so. What's going to happen in the immediate little bit of time is we're going to go and take Niet Tin and give it back to the lovely Pan-Asians, because they've been very good friends to us, and they're our neighbours, and we've got a navy, and they lost their city, and it was very nasty, but they stuck by us during our war. We might as well stick by them during theirs, because when you lose a city, that's when good neighbours become good friends. And we can see our little, very small, admittedly, naval force heading over there. What's going on here, I say? My people are tired of fighting. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even aware we were at war with these guys. Are we just at war because of a deal they have with, I think, yeah. Oh, I see they're at war with those guys. So yeah, we'll accept peace with this. No need to be at war with him. That was just a sort of war of, well, you're at war with our friends, so we kind of have to be just to save face. But I'm glad we're making friends with them, although Duncan Hughes isn't too pleased about that. He's been at war with the Africans for pretty much the entire game. In terms of, oh my goodness me, there's a nasty alien there. Joy of joys, robotics has come into play. Okay, so that's going to be some units to upgrade, if nothing else. A nasty looking alien there. Maybe we could just divert some of the navy. It's only rippers. I think our city could deal with some rippers. In terms of quests, we've not got really much to do. Worm killing will only happen when we find a worm. Operation Extraction we're actually working on right now. I believe that's going to happen in 2 turns' time. Again, that's going to happen when it can happen. And these two, we have to build Neurolabs. As yet, we have been unable to do so because we need Phyrexite to build a Neurolab, and we have as yet not got any of our own. That 3, I don't even know where we're getting that 3 from. But we've got a worker heading over here to mine that Phyrexite, so hopefully that should happen quite soon, and then we can get a trade route to Castellan, because for one of the quests we have to build it in Castellan. So hopefully we can get some in there, and then make some progress in some quests. But for now, we've got some gunners that are ready for the ground assault into Polynesia, because we want their lands. I covet them greatly. And we've got our anti-miasma offensive to continue with our workers here, and they are doing an absolutely bang-up job, and we've got many an upgrade to make. We've got the TAC jet, which we've actually done none of yet, and they can't actually become mixtures of anything, which is a bit weird. Anyway, let's give them that upgrade. We've got the Marines that definitely can. Let's see what they look like when they're big boys. That's what they're going to look like now, which I'm very happy about, and they could look like that. Oh my lord heavens, Hellions look damn awesome, don't they? They got like little pink, oh yes, I wouldn't necessarily mind us going around that route, because they do look incredibly good. Otherwise, we could just go Super Supremacy, or we could go, that looks less good. That's the Supremacy Purity mix. What's the Supremacy Harmony mix? Sorry, the Purity Harmony mix. Quite godly, I have to say. I certainly like the aesthetic of those guys the best, but we may very well be going into them. Anyway, we're focusing on our disciples right now. And plus 20% next to a friendly unit, or plus 8% next per adjacent friendly unit. We're building a big army, so I think we may get more than 20% worth of bonus from there, because we do have a lot of troops. Anyway, that's good. And then same with the cutter. How are they going to look? Damn awesome again. Although they look even more awesome. Yeah, I definitely think the Supremacy Harmony has the best aesthetic out of all of these, but it's nice to look at them anyway, isn't it? Whatever, let's get the tenets for now, because that's what we've actually earned. 20% flanking or 15% next to friendly units. We have a lot of troops, so I think whenever we've got the chance to go blah 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 next to a friendly unit, we got to take it. But anyway, we've got some more disciples up here now. It's all going thoroughly well. What I think we should do is probably start moving these guys over. Maybe just leave one unit of disciples down here just in case any more aliens pop up until we've properly colonized this area. But I would like to start sending the gunners up to the front line because I would like to start this war sooner than later now. We seem to be doing reasonably well at catching up on the affinity points. Certainly want to get some miasma repulsors over their land first, but we'll send all but one of these guys up here just so they're on the right side of the land when push comes to shove. Can we select that guy? Yes, we can. Joy of absolute joys. Lovely. Those rippers we can ignore. Let's just keep our now tenets. Are these called tenets? Yeah, tenets and gunboats or cruisers heading over to Ninit Tin because, as I said, to quote the fantastic classic Australian soap opera, that is when good neighbours become good friends. We're taking cities back for each other. And otherwise, in terms of buildings, summer distilleries wherever we can get them. Oh my goodness me, the Brazilians are going to deal with these guys for us, are they? Very, very polite of them. And it's actually a good idea because these screamers, I think they're called, are the same level as our tenets. And they have made mincemeat of those aliens. So I think we could, with a very, very reasonable amount of confidence, assume that our tenets are going to be just as powerful. And we have got some building repairs to be doing there, obviously, because we had that problem with the alien Makara for a while. Anyway, Operation Get Rid of All the Miasma Ever seems to be going rather splendidly. We haven't actually mined that floatstone yet. We want to get a worker on that ASAP. Little force just to go here, because don't forget, when we do come to assault the Polynesians, we're going to want to be hitting them in Rangi and in Freeland. Ground force up through there, naval force in there. If we can, they are an incredibly well-defended nation, so we may have to concentrate all power on one city. But that's going to happen later. For now, what do we want to go for here? I like the look of Mind Over Matter, gives us health. I like the look of that, gives us health. Minus 40% science penalty from number of cities. We do have a big empire. Maybe that's going to be the best thing to go for now, and then we can get the +1 health. So our health is going to look damn lovely in a little bit of time. Can we actually use some of our diplomatic capital to buy summer distilleries anywhere? I would very much like it if that would be the case. How much is a summer distillery going to be? Summer distillery, 420. Haha, blaze it. We're going to give everyone weed, and that's going to make them healthy. And that didn't do anything to our unhealthiness. Weird. Whatever. Anyway, we're catching up with supremacy, so it's all going to be good. Right, let's go for a auto plant. Yeah, auto plant. No, I like the idea of an auto plant. Or do we want to build more navy? We'll go for the auto plant first because it's a very good one to go for. And that's that. The Navy is still heading over very, very menacingly. And we want to start arranging our troops, actually, into a decent position, a.k.a. tenets at the front, cruisers at the back. And I definitely think this force will be able to take Ninit Tin. It's only a 30 defense city. Ark was like 60 defense, and this lot managed to take that. So I think it's going to be a bit of a walk in the park for these guys. Anyway, let's just start moving some of these gunners up to the front line, because as I said, we don't want to have to waste turns and turns and turns getting across the sea, because we have to get across the land first. But still, I'm liking our situation right now. I have a feeling it's going to look a lot better in 6 turns' time, because we'll have summer distilleries up, we'll have some positive health. Really want to push culture, because our next culture thing is going to give us lots and lots of health as well. I'm a happy bunny right now. Whoa! Oh, I was going to say, where did those guys come from? But of course, they're moving up. And Operation Extraction was a darn success, we'll all be pleased to know. Which I do believe gives us another covert agent. Indeed it does. Awesome job. Right, well, Stefan, we'll reassign him to maybe someone we're an enemy with, like the Ard, for example. He's a very good agent, is Stefan. So he's going to be traveling. And then we've got Volker, who I guess we can send him anywhere. Oh my goodness me, look at the intrigue in Deep Castle. We were wrong to send Stefan out, but we got Volker in there now, so that's going to be okay. I mean, ideally we should have a higher... we messed that up a bit. Can we abort and reassign? No, apparently not. Okay, our bad. We should have checked that first. But whatever, it's not a huge problem. I don't like the chances of our Explorer against those guys there. Maybe if we just want to put him on land so he's safe. Oh god, he's already moved this turn. Perhaps that's going to be goodbye. Lights out, Mr. Explorer. Right. The invasion force is ready, my friends. Ninit Tin is not going to know what's hit it. We actually put a cruiser on the front line now. That was poor placement of things. Anyway, I feel like this is going to be a very quick one, and the pack is going to be very, 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 very grateful to us. Operation Get Rid of All the Miasma Ever, still going rather fruitfully. Going quite well. We've got a load of good trade. Oh, I was going to say we've got loads of good trade with the Brazilians. They're actually just trading through our waters. We should be charging a toll for that, I think. But anyway, troops and being good neighbours is the name of the game right now. Oh no, our explorer is going to die. Ah, rest in peace. That's a shame, but our explorers haven't been doing extremely good work for us this game so far. Brilliant, we can get the assault going this turn. Okay, well, melee ships at the front, obviously, because that's how they work. What are we going to want to do? We're going to want to fire from there, and if we can fire from there, I'll be extremely happy, but I very much doubt that we can. And then just move these guys round. Right, okay, let's see what kind of damage we're going to do to this city. Very decent. Very, very decent. I'm going to very much hope that we can hit from there as well. These guys definitely won't be able to, I imagine. No, sadly not. Well, let's keep the movement on then. And then let's see. These guys... Oh my goodness me. Safe attacks now into cities. That's very good. Still, I don't think we're going to be able to kill it, so we'll just pillage here and here to cause a bit of havoc, and I think that's going to fall next turn. Anyway, production in Centron. Well, we got lots and lots and lots to build in Centron. In fact, we probably want to be buying some of this, because I don't really want to wait around. We've got 470 diplomatic points, so we can certainly buy some health buildings here, if we can. 207 still left, and that's enough for a farmer lab. Oh, man, our health's looking a tad more or less bad. Oh, we can build a neuro lab there. Well, I think we might as well just get one up and running. And then we can maybe think about building another one in Castellan later. But if we can get one there, we might as well. It advances us in that quest, doesn't it? So, very good people that we are. That's going to be back purple next turn. And looking at the land here, my heavens, they got a ton of Firaxite all over the shop. I didn't really look at these lands because we're best friends ever with the Pan-Asians at the moment. But maybe that's going to be something we'd like to stake our claim in. Maybe that's why we're getting Firaxite. Maybe they're giving us the Firaxite. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much indeed. But otherwise, it's all going a little bit more positively than it has been going in recent times. Let's go into the sea here and build some stuff. And, yeah, these guys are just going to go on alert until next turn when they can do some proper killing. Okay, and then we'll fix our little paddock of Reslin there. Lovely. Lovely. We do have a lovely big force ready for the assault here. And these guys apparently, I thought we'd sent them. Maybe another unit walked into where they wanted to walk into. Let's get them going. Is that it? Lovely. Okay, so we want to be focusing on this offensive here. But I think we even went overkill just with our 6 ships. And the Africans like very much that we're doing that. And the music stopped. Can you hear music? I can't hear music. I can hear explosions, but 18 damage. Oh, that's nothing, is it? You can heal that in 2 turns. You have a large pool of covert agents, and apparently everyone loves that. Well, you should, Dioming, because we're not covert agenting you at all. What we are doing is liberating your cities, and I expect a very big gift basket as thanks. Pastries for days, I think, from you. Or maybe just some eggy rice. I do like eggy rice. So, overkill on the city. We're going to attack anyway, and we're going to get a nice, big, lovely win here. Lovely, and we're going to liberate the city because they're the nice kind of people that we are. Liberate! Thank you for liberating our city. You are damn welcome. Damn welcome, my dear. Very welcome indeed. Right, okay, Watcher is built. So let's go and purchase just the production style stuff first. That's going to be Recycler. That's going to be... apparently we can't build anything. Oh god, we're on diplomatic capital there. Okay, Cyto Nursery and Auto Plant definitely. And Farmer Lab. And that'll do us, I think. Yep. Okay, that should give us a decent amount of production, so I don't think we're going to have very long builds on anything. I mean, still a bit in some places, but let's just go for the old Earth Relic and go for the basic stuff first. Of course, here we're just on anti-alien movements here, and we do get our free worker, and I think building a farm would be a great idea, but apparently we can't. Okay, well, generator it is then. Maybe you can't build farms on those kind of tiles. Oh man, the invasion force is ready. I don't want this worker. Can we gift it? Can we gift it to them? I mean, it is their worker. We don't want the worker. And we are certainly going to be mining that Firaxite there. Beautiful. Okay, and an academy? A sea academy? I'm sure that'll look cool. Bit of a fix up there. And we can't build a sausage there, but let's go and get a... I fancy another terrascape, actually. Terrascapes look nice, don't they? Okay, and then we got our navy to move back up north. We want to put them in this little bit of coast here, I imagine. Because that's where I imagine our assault onto Rangi is going to come from. It'd be so easy if you could just select a load of units, but that was never a thing you could do in this game, was it? Come on, there we go. Okay, 6 turns there. My god, they're fast at those tenets, aren't they? And these guys already moved, but I'm sure we could tell them to move next turn. Okay, is that it? Everyone got their stuff to do there? Good. Right, next turn. Lovely. Oh, no, these guys just get on an alert. These guys just fortify, whatever. You guys apparently have had someone move into your zone, so just go there, whatever. It's nice that we're having the situation where we've got too many units. Now, I think when we get a... We're going to get another point here. 16, this is going to give us 20. So we're going to get another point in 4 turns of supremacy. And then I think if we go over here... We head down here, Euthenix, that's going to give us another point. Collaborative Thought is going to give us another point. These are things we can get very, very quickly. And that's actually going to give us ability, the option of a Harmony and Supremacy unit, which we can afford. So maybe after we've got Tactical Robotics hit here, and then we should have 9 affinity points in Supremacy, which will be enough to upgrade our Missile Rovers and our Gunners, which is going to be just the greatest thing, certainly, of the last 20 minutes of my life. Hello, do you agree that we should end our... Oh, mend our relationship? Yes, I do. I like you, Africans. We've got no beef with you. It's just you made friends with the people that we do have beef with. But I have no personal beef with the Africans. Oh, we got an academy going up there as well. Man, they look pretty cool, don't they? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Your military actions are reprehensible. I suggest you... Sorry? You what? Our military actions that are so reprehensible just liberated your damn city, miss. That's a bit rich, I think. That does leave a sour taste. Right, well, screw you. We're not going to be good neighbours anymore. That's it. Friendship over. I'm going to delete that worker. I was going to gift it to you because I'm nice. Not anymore. Watch this, Dioming. Yeah. God, that really does leave a sour taste. How dare she say that to us? We just liberated her damn city and she pulls that kind of stunt. Unbelievable. Apparently, oh, don't say we're going to have to remove all these guys. Okay, no, we're not. Just patrolling here with these disciples. We got some titanium there we can do something with. No, we don't. It's basalt, but it's still something we can do something with. We've got an idle covert agent. Okay, let's establish a network. Always first thing to do. Choosing a production here. Oh, we can build a Neurolab there. We got a Neurolab going up in Ark, haven't we? Have we? That is a Neurolab, so we don't necessarily need one there as much as we might need a civil creche. So that's that to do. Still -3 in this regard, but it is getting a lot better, and we're still a few turns away from getting another policy here. But when we do get another policy, or virtue, I should say, that's what they're called, our health will be positive. But I can't believe she just said that to us. We just liberate her city. She's losing the war. We sent her our navy, unasked, to come and help liberate her city, give it back to her, and then I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled that she'd treat us in such a way. Disgusting. Disgusting treatment by the Pan-Asians there. So in terms of a second city on this land, I think on that little outcropping there is going to be good, because we get access to the algae, we get the gold, we get the floatstone, we get the Firaxite, although Watcher's going to be in range of that as well. I can't believe that. Anyway, war score increased by 10%. Sure, I don't have any beef with you. I'd like very much to be your friend, Mr. Brazilian. So, certainly I shall be accepting that very nice arrangement. Did we not end up... Did we not finish building that geothermal? Well, let's go finish it now. And we're still just... Yeah, it looks like to be quite a safe land now. Good, okay. I can't believe that. How dare she? How very, very dare she? Some people are just ungrateful in this land, I guess. Did you leave your manners back on Earth, Dioming? Anyway, who wants to have peace? Well, you're the people that are at war with Dioming, and sure, I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept that. Very happy to have peace with you. And you know what? Do you know what? if I can click on this. Do you want to be friends? Do you? Can't click on a thing at the moment. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till next turn. Maybe it's because it's not our turn, so we can't initiate any diplomacy. Oh, my God, someone started on the cutters, and they are not going to live to regret it because we've wiped them off the face of the earth. Great job. Okay. Anyway, so what have we got here? New technology. That's going to give us an affinity point. Yes, the hell it is. Cracking news. Okay, let's just get these guys out of the miasma. And we got 2 covert agents to do something. We're going to establish a network here, although we already did that. I know we sent them the wrong way. We're definitely going to steal science. We don't need money. Science is always going to be useful. I'd like to heal these guys before they move up. Diplomatic transmission.
Your village was ever
Why not? Why not? We want to make as many agreements with them as possible because we're their friends. Our cruisers are going to get upgraded. Let's see what they look like. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely the supremacy or supremacy/harmony are the nicest aesthetically looking things. I definitely think purity is the ugliest. But anyway, we're not going as far as that. Anyway, plus 15% when next to a friendly unit. That's, as I said, what we're always going to do. We don't even have a choice as to... Oh, no, we do. Plus 200% or 40% when attacking cities. Again, when they're next to friendly units, that's what we want to do. I wanted to have a look at what they look like when they get their final upgrade. We'll have to wait until next time. Or we could just click on the thing. Right, anyway, so we said we were going to go for collaborative thought next and then euthanics. And then that should put us another 2 affinity points up. So we're doing very, very nicely at the moment. And I do want to look at the troops, actually. And boy, would you know I'm gonna. So ranged. Let's have a look at what the Overseer, as they're now called, are going to look like. Very cool. That's definitely the best looking unit way, isn't it? They look cool as well. It's cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. What's the artillery going to look like when we upgrade that? Oh, can we not upgrade them to different... Oh, that's a shame. Oh, wow, that looks awesome. Yeah, purity is definitely Mr. Ugly Pants, isn't it? Maybe the ships. I like looking at this kind of thing. The Arbiter... Oh, we already looked at the Arbiter, didn't we? Tenet Tide Hunter is something we haven't looked at all. Oh, that can't either. Maybe we have to get the upgrade. I don't know. We'll look at that later. Whatever. As for now, let's just press a little bit of next turn. Oh, brilliant. And we actually did steal some science. Great job. Great job there. Okay, is that geothermal well going to get up in 2 turns? That's an acceptable amount of time. It was 4... Oh, heavens. Big old fleet of Brazilians there. We're friends with the Brazilians, though, aren't we? Let's just check. Yeah, we have no beef with the Brazilians. Where are they? He's the Brazilian guy. We're neutral. We're neutral. We're neutral. Okay. I don't think we have anything to fear. I mean, we had a nice fight against the Ark. I think they're just patrolling round at the moment. So that's all good. And he fears our strength, apparently. So why would he start beef with us? Why exactly, I ask you? I would like to maybe build a bigger navy, because I think we're going to need it, certainly, to hit a city like Rangi and Richport and Maver, apparently. They're all going to go off there. Man, I just want all the land that's not ours. More scary, nasty aliens. Spooky, scary aliens. Send shivers down your spine, apparently. Let's just keep those guys there. We have a established network done. A quest updated. Autobots. Whoa. The automatic robot on display at our new auto plant is truly remarkable. The individual assembly units are incredibly advanced and capable of performing multiple functions. Because production at the auto plant is limited to available incoming resources, there will undoubtedly be some downtime for these robots. Shall we have them double as transportation or support for trade or utilize them in other? So this is going to give us a decision. So +1 production or +1 energy. Well, I think production is more important than energy. I don't think we ever need to pick energy as an option anymore. We're getting such a good result from our trading routes. It's all going well, and I like the situation in this city. I think maybe we want to start thinking about, I know we're still at negative health, but let's get another colonist up there now just to save some time, and they can go to where those tenants are. And then we do get lots of lovely things there. Okay, so who's got a thing to do? Right, let's go for some energy. It's our only option there as we build the intrigue. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice turn of events. Where's our other... Oh my god, they've got up to there already! They really are quick, these tenants, aren't they? And they're disciples, the ground units. I know I misread that. Screw you, Dad. I don't even want to look at your lands anymore. You've upset me with that horrible way of doing things that you did. Anyway, these guys are just moving up. Probably want to take out those aliens. I don't feel confident with them there. He's very fond of our military as old Reg, isn't he? Reg D. Allen. Reg D. Allen, that could be his rapping name if that wasn't a rubbish rapping name. Yo, give it up for Reg D. Allen versus Ice Cube in the rap battle. Yeah, it doesn't have a great bearing on it, does it? We've got more than 420 diplomatic points. That is enough for a summer distillery, and I'm going to put it in art, because as much as I beg your pardon, Central, because as much as it's not the greatest place ever, it is actually one of our more advanced, so we want to go for Summer Distillery. Oh my god, we're positive for the first time in ages. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm liking the situation now. Right now, in Watcher, we're just building basic stuff at the moment. 13 for an alien preserve. Yeah, we're just still on the basic stuff there. And over here, I was going to go and hunt. Oh my god, there's a nest. Okay, why is there always a nest popping up there? I'm going to hope that we can deal with it just with that cruiser, which it looks like we can, so I'm not too worried about that. Apparently, we're taking the miasma scenic route there to get to our assaulting position from those overseers, but whatever. We do have a lovely big fleet and a lovely big army, and I'm very happy about those things. Even if the pack disapproved, despite the fact that's left a sour taste in my tummy and mouth, that has. That's the cheek of it. The cheek of it, my friends. Anyway, to be serious for a moment, I'm glad to see your population thriving. Hutama, are we going to be BFFs now? I don't want to be. I want your land, and you've been mean to me all game so far. Don't be serious for a moment. Okay, brilliant. Something done now. I believe we can chuck a mine up on that situation. We'll just get these guys onto the front line. Beautiful. We're going to go and pillage that nest. Get rid of it once and for all. Good job. Oh! Joy of joys, we've got another artifact. I believe that gives us 3. It does, would you believe, but does it give us anything worth building, or do we want to hold on to everything? It's going to give us a plus 100% expedition speed. Nah, don't want that. We don't even have any, I don't even think we have any explorers going out anymore, and they have disappointed us. I think, you know, we went through a lot of progenitor ruins and didn't get any affinity points from them at all, which is going to help us, because, you know, we've had discounts on certain techs, but I would have much rather the affinity points. We could have started this war already in earnest. But whatever, it wasn't to be, and let's not moan about it no more. Anyway, it's still going quite well. Trade slots available. In fact, of all things, would you know? Okay, let's, could do a spy satellite. I do want to get these Miamic repulsors up and ready, though. Maybe the first one can just go here. So maybe if we just bought one, if we can afford one here. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's get one there. Just get rid of the miasma on this land. And continue our very successful episode so far. Brilliant. The Navy's ready. Although I definitely think we're going to need more. Rangi's 85, practically, as a health. So we're definitely going to need to sort something out there. That Steep Castle, the North Sea Alliance, and the Brazilians making peace. Well, I mean, we like the Brazilians. We have really no like or dislike to Deep Castle, but I believe they're going to be heading back down this way. That explains why lots of Brazilian naval vessels were heading this way. So I'm not too dishappy about that. Okay, we're going to go for a farm there. We're going to go for a bit of an alertness there. We're going to go for... Oh, that's our repulsor. Well, let's get it up and ready and get it... I believe we can hit most miasma. These are the 4 bits I really want to get rid of, so let's just pop that there. Okay, and we have failed to get energy, and we have established a network. Well, whatever. Let's go for energy again, because he needs to level up there. Damn it, why did we have to take Stefan out of... I messed that up. I messed that placement up. I should have looked at the intrigue levels before I just willy-nilly reassigned him. Silly me. But hey, I have every faith that Volker's gonna get up there. You know what? Screw you. I don't want to do anything with you after that insult. Goodbye. Good day. Actually, I'll say good day because it's more powerful than saying goodbye, isn't it? So, good day, Daoming Suapcho, or however you pronounce your name. Right, we're going to go for that float stone, then we're going to chuck some generators or farms or whatever the hell I feel like in there. Is that some Xenomass that we'll be able to get very soon? It is, would you believe? Anyway, so that's it. We build stuff. Our Navy's in position for the assault, although I would like to make more of it. Lovely. Ah, there's the music. It is such fantastic music, isn't it? It really is. Really is gorgeous. Okay, I was wondering what those guys were doing down there, but of course they're just healing up. So anyway, next turn it is. Our energy rate is fantastic. It really is. Now, when we get an 8th supremacy point, what's going to be upgraded? Because I'd like... Oh, my heavens above. What's going on here? Oh, yes, you want to be friends. I would very happily be... Well, we're going into less enemy territory there rather than friends, but I'm very happy to do it nonetheless. Okay! Our turn again. There we go. Okay, these guys are better and fixed, so let's get them up to the front line as well. Good stuff there. A unit needs orders. Whom I say? Oh, brilliant. Our colonist. Oh, let's get that done there. Maybe when he's built his Fraxite mine in 4 turns, we get him over to start, however you pronounce this place. What is it? Eintwicklung. Okay, well, Eintwicklung is going to be a very, very, very population-heavy place, I should hope, because we've got lots of algae there, so I think the food situation is going to be extremely good. Okay, otherwise, Sea City's doing all right. Summer Distillery's still in the works, but we should be able to sort our health out even more next turn with that. Next turn, I believe, is all we can really press. And let's go for a... Do we want an Academy? Science is winning us here, or Science is what I think is going to win us here, so yeah. Let's do that. Apparently we can't put any... If we can't put anything there, does that mean someone's got a submarine there? I wonder whose it is. I wonder if they're a friendly submarine or a not friendly submarine. Anyway, so not much to be doing in the turns at the moment, except for continuing to moan about how much I hate Dioming at the moment for that desperately poor insult. We're going to get a trade depot in Central. With all that food, please tell me you got a brewery up and running. Too right, mate. We're going to get the Tinnies of Fosters. That's an Australian reference, because he's Australian, that man. Well, he's Polynesian, but I think he's Australian. Anyway, culture develop. That's the first thing we want to do, and we want to go straight for +1 health. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Oh, that really is nice. Okay, diplomatic transmission. Cities and outposts recover more damage. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? And let's go here in Central for a... I mean, we really want to be getting more trade vessels, I guess, so we'll go for one there, since we don't have one just yet. These guys want to knock themselves out of the miasma. And I can't believe how long it's taking a Fraxite mine to get done. But whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Worker there. Let's get that floatstone quarry cracking. We're going to have 420 #blaze it of diplomatic capital again, so we'll be able to get some summer distilleries getting up somewhere else. Maybe Blauveld? Oh no, we already got one there, didn't we? Weisheet? Maybe Weisheet needs one. I don't know. We shall find out next turn. But what's going on now? Who wants to be our friends? The Brazilians! Certainly, fellas. Why not? And, of course, they're still not best of friends, but whatever. So, 4 turns, we should be able to upgrade our missile rovers, I hope? I don't know.
What's ours is
He wants to make peace.
for a price.
I mean, making peace would just give us a little bit more time to get our army truly ready. But... And he was serious. He said, be serial. I like you, bro. You know what? I'm going to accept that. And you might think it's a weird idea, but we can always just reinitiate the war when we're ready. Because I want these guys upgraded. I'd love to even get a 3rd upgrade on our disciples. You know. Anyway. So apparently Hatuma dislikes that we just trusted Hatuma. Oh, this is joyous, isn't it? Right, apparently we didn't finish our mine there, so let's do that. Diplomatic transmission. Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, I like being diplomatic. You know, we've done a bit of war, and do we need a... Oh, no, we're actually very well developed here in Blauveld. Okay, well, let's go for... what should we go for? Trade vessel, colonist? Bit more navy? I think a bit more navy. We're going to need the navy when we eventually attack. Well, I kind of want to attack Dioming now, I'll be honest, after that insult. If she doesn't like our military, she can feel the bad side of our military, because she only got the good side of our military last time. I'm still very angry about the fact she dared to be so rude to us. Anyway, we may very well be backstabbing these guys, but they are strong. We're going to, I think... we've got a big army. I think we certainly can do this, given a couple more upgrades. Anyway, we were going to look for a summer distillery there, and we totally forgot. So we'll have to do that next turn. But, you know, we're plus 13 for health, so, you know, screw everything. We're in a great situation right now. That was the big thing I wanted to do today. Watcher is definitely going to need a summer distillery, isn't it? Purchase with diplomatic capital, that is the correct thing. There we go, lovely. And it's still only on plus 13, but I'm sure we can rectify that. Civil crash, yeah. buy them when we can. Or build them when we can, I should say. And let's go for now... We're kind of just going for whatever's cheap here, because there's lots of development still to be had there. So let's just put these guys onto an alert. And that's that. Okay. Okay, and yeah, let's get that mine up and cracking. Yes, I would very much like to construct a mine. So what was that? Obviously, we built a generator on there, and then we discovered titanium, and there was titanium under there. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? Anyway, so one of those robotic ones, doesn't that give us the option to build a CNDR or something? One of the special supremacy thing. Oh, my heavens! The Africans have declared war on the Pan-Asians, and as such, we have declared war on Africa. I don't want to declare war on Africa. We were being friends with Africa. Yeah, I think we'll make peace as quick as possible there. I mean, just as a human, I feel like, oh my good lord, a Makara, if that comes on land, is a unit of disciples going to be able to stand up to it, or are we going to have to quickly buy some apostles as well? I don't know, but let's go and... We want to keep out of this war. Too many undefined... No, you know what, Diaming? I like the Africans more than you. And does that put us... Yeah, let us end this conflict. I will not surrender to you. You just said you wanted to. Right, well, screw you then. Screw you, whatever. I don't even care. I'm just there. Our Fraxite mine's done. That's good. Let's get some gold. I don't even know where their city is. It's over here, so they must be fighting sort of on that front, sort of in here, where we haven't really discovered at all. Well, I'm not coming to their help. If they lose cities this time, I sure as hell ain't helping them. What's he mean? I just offered him peace. I just offered you peace, bro. Oh man. Look, guys, I'm trying to settle the damn peace here. Look. Maybe we just want to be not friends with her anymore. We tried to be good neighbours, you know, and I want to be. I want to just go down to neutral. Yes, that was unnecessary. Well, you insulting me was unnecessary, and now maybe we can make peace with these guys. You must be joking. Well, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. You said come ask me for peace because I want peace, and we came and asked you for peace. You didn't want peace. Whatever. I don't think we need to be fearing anyone in this game. Certainly. Don't care what people think of us. We maybe want to think about putting a city there because there's a ton of Firaxite. Real ton of Firaxite. But what we want to do before we end the turn is have a look here because I think we can buy a CNDR now. Or, yeah, CNDR. Supremacy unique units. Limited but reliable robotic drone soldier. Weirdly not actually as good as our disciples, or are they? Disciple 24, 24. They're actually the same. Let's go for one. They're a little bit cheaper, which I guess means they're better. Oh, we actually just bought a disciple. Okay, well, let's go for CNDR in Eintracht then. And make sure we click on the right thing. Where is that going to be? Have we got a unit in there already? No? I got we... Oh, because we're using diplomatic capital. Let's go for gold. Arbiter, CNDR. There it is. There we go. That's the CNDR. Oh, yes. Lovely little symbol there. All fiery and gorgeous. Okay, so I wasn't really wanting that war to happen, but whatever. Put together some cultural achievements. Oh, that's his Thola Lunar in that we don't know what the hell he's talking about. I hope that Makara doesn't come on land. Very much so. We're going to probably have to buy a unit of tenants here to get rid of all the... Oh, God, it has as well. Okay. Alien nest discovered. But where? Collaborative thought. Oh, it's all kicking off now. Okay, so level 8 in supremacy. Awesome. Units to upgrade. We've got armor and the Tide Hunter. Oh, so we can do these with the armor. Okay, what's it going to look like? Very cool. Very cool. Kind of weird. I mean, as I keep saying, Supremacy or Supremacy Harmony is the best aesthetically looking army, I think. Purity, definitely the ugliest. I like the look of Harmony as well, but we're going to be killing a lot of Harmony-looking units, hopefully, later. Anyway, plus 30% when attacking wounded units, or next to friendly unit, obviously, is better. We don't actually have any Tide Hunters, but if we were to get Tide Hunters, I think that would be the better thing to get there. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, sweet. So our CNDR, what do they look like? Oh, wow, they look awesome. Okay, and then we got a unit of disciples there via a misclick. Central, got its trade vessel going on. Can we get it to any city? I want to say city-states, of course, that'll be wrong. Oh, we can as well. Okay, let's do that. Brilliant. And then, I think I just noticed that we could get Firaxite via a trade route. Oh, my lord, it's all kicking off. Where's the alien nest come from? Oh, there. Right. How are we going to do... Oh, man, yeah, we're going to need a few more units here just to clean up the land a bit. Okay, so let's go for a... Actually, let's go for a CNDR. Or should we go for a nanohive? We'll go for a nanohive over on the mainland. We'll go for a CNDR, and we'll go for a... If we can. I don't think we can, because we've got a unit station there. But whatever. I don't think we have to worry about what's going on here. So this is Tundra, and obviously we can't build a farm in Tundra. But I think our... population is going up pretty well there, so I don't think farms are a necessity. Over here, let's I'd quite like to build a colonist, because I really would love to get something going in there in the situation of but we do have alien nests there, so maybe we want to clear it a bit first. We'll send a unit of disciples over there. We'll send 2 units of disciples over there to clear the land, and the workers can go over there soon. In terms of what we're going to build here, let's just go for a nice simple alien preserve, and choosing research, we're going to go for euthanics to get that 9th point of supremacy, weren't we? And then, oh boy, then. So artillery is not armor then, by the looks of things. Armor must be the combat rovers and stuff, which we don't actually have any of, because we didn't really have the right start for it. Are you people drawn to espionage, or are you just good at recruiting them? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Agreement with the Pan... Well, we don't care about the Pan-Asians, because they were mean to us. So we'll be... Oh, my heavens above! Okay, yeah, I'm very glad we're buying units here. The land was not as clear as I perhaps thought it was. CNDR's here. I mean, we do have a very nice force. Very, very nice force here. Okay, let's choose production where we can. What do we got here? Let's clear the miasma there. Don't even know where we're choosing production here. Apparently it's here. We can build a hollow suite, which is going to give us some stuff. Some very nice stuff. Very nice stuff indeed. Anyway, we did have a Neurolab going up somewhere, didn't we? Neurolab building, Neurolab in Castellan. Where was our Neurolab going up? Was it here? Civil Crash. Someone was building a Neurolab. I just built a Civil Crash. I swear we had someone on a Neurolab. That's Summer Distillery there. Civil Crash units. I swear someone was... Yeah, it was these guys. These guys built a Neurolab, didn't they? Pretty darn sure. That should have boosted the quest, shouldn't it? Lonely Revolution. Build a Neurolab building. Yeah. Well, maybe we just have to wait for the turn to process first. But for Castellan, right now, we can build a Neurolab in Castellan. That's the greatest news ever. Let's actually bin that and buy it if we can afford it. We can. Oh, man, there's quests to be happening here. So is that upgraded? Yeah, okay, we've upgraded in both. Okay, so first one is going to be the point of no return. So many citizens have transferred their consciousness to the Neurolab that Castellan has become a near ghost town. Its virtual citizens offer to manage the city with robotic equipment. Such activity would require relocating the Neurolab to a much cooler environment, preferably a satellite positioned above. Such oversight may greatly increase Castellan's productivity. However, a better solution may be to relocate the city building. So we're going to relocate, which gives us production, or I beg your pardon, relocate gives us energy, or we want to go for production, I imagine. There we go. Okay, that's cool. And then we've got another quest updated here, which is launch an orbital unit within range of Castellan. And here we need to build 2 manufacturing improvements. Okay, well, that shouldn't be too hard. Can we build manufactories in the sea? Because if so, we can do this quest now. But for Castellan, whatever the hell kind of one of these we can go for. Miamic Repulsor, is there any other spy satellite? Visibility within a 6-tile radius. It's not really what we want, is it? Are these the only 2 we've got available to us right now? A repulsor and a satellite. Sorry, a spy satellite. I think it is. Well, that rather sucks. Have we not gone for the precog project yet? I thought we were going for the precog project. Should we go for the precog project in Castellan? Why not? We'll worry about orbital stuff later on. And what's going on here? Overseers, yeah, just sit tight, guys. Sit tight, guys. Everyone just sit tight. War will happen soon enough. Over here is where the immediate threat is, because I hate those Makaras. And I hate that a nest just popped up there. Maybe the nests breed nests. We need a unit of cutters from Eintwiglung first, but let's just buy some apostles here if we can afford them. 405, probably not, actually. Can we afford them with 250? Yeah, yes we can. Can we? Yes we can. Overseers is what they're called. Okay, this should be enough to get rid of this new threat, which should be okay. I've seen lesser forces. Oh, I mean, our army's building. I'm not happy that we're at war with the Africans, but who really cares about that? And you know what? I really would like to go to war with these guys. They insulted us greatly.
What's
And now he
ours
wants to
is
be
yours.
friends.
For a
I mean,
price.
we were... I accepted that. We coveted his lands, lots and lots, but I covet these lands as well. Now I've had a good look and I can see what's going on there, and I honestly think
If
maybe
the
we turn
personality
on them.
traits you currently have don't seem as useful anymore,
Okay, so it's kicking off here. Big time. Big time kicking off. We'll be able to kill that Makara easily enough, I think. The CNDR is roughly the same there. Okay, so we're going to go into an alert mode there. Another unit of cutters, just for the sake of it. They can just, I don't know, maybe just stay there for whatever reason. More disciples. My god, our army's looking good, isn't it? And we should be able to just, with the navy, take out this situation. And that is a really nice looking amount of land there, isn't it? And they've got some alien skeletons. Oh man, I want it! I want it! Okay, navy. Oh, do we? I mean, I'm going to feel a bit dirty doing it. Where are we even building here? Well, guys, okay, let's go for a... I want to get a nano hive just to see what they look like. Let's have the navy meet here. Let's have the navy meet here, build a bigger navy, and, you know, maybe we could hit all cities at the same time. I mean, I didn't want to do it. We were being good neighbours a minute ago. Now we're being bad neighbours. But hey. I don't really care. I don't really care. We're moving all the navy out. And we're going to have these cutters come round as well. Because what I would really love is if we would be able to perhaps, you know, send half a force down here, send the other half of the force down here, and just bang, 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 and hit them all big time. Anyway, so I guess just building some more stuff here. Maybe go for a, what's our gunboat called nowadays? A Whisperer, Tenant, Arbiter. That's the ticket. Let's go for an Arbiter. Okay, and then these guys are just going to meet here in the middle. And that'll be fine. Well, I sincerely hope it's going to be fine, my friends. So, we started the episode saving the Pan-Asians, and we're probably going to start the next episode destroying the Pan-Asians. What I would like to do is try and make peace with the Africans again, because I have no beef with them at all.
So do
I don't know why he doesn't want... I mean, fine, whatever, be at war with us if you really care, but... Anyway, we could maybe start against these guys as well. Get those guys in position. There's some stuff to be sorted out, but... Our invasion force into Freeland, we're still going to attack them eventually, but, you know, if we own this area as well, who even knows? Who rightly knows? For now, my friends, I'm going to end the episode, so thank you ever so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time. Goodbye.